Boys, this is going to be a great video. Everybody that's got one of these beautiful axes, and this is, I'm going to say it the American way, the Granfords and Brooks, Sweden axe. This is the Scandi small forest axe. I'm loving it. I dig it. You can use it with one hand, but most of all, I can handle the bigger logs and the delimbing that I do, and it works a lot better than using the chainsaw for all that stuff, especially the stuff that's close to the ground, and I don't want to get my chainsaw into the dirt. So I'm going to take this off, and I started sharpening it a little bit, but a lot of people want that mirror polish that these axes came with, and I'm going to show you how to get that and maintain that. It's real easy. But I'm going to show you how to do this right quick. This is a Japanese stone. It's a very common stone that you can find in Japan. One side is semi-aggressive and then the other side is less aggressive. You have, and as you can see, I'll show you guys really close. Alright, now I like to have my axes razor sharp when it's something like this. If it's a splitting axe, not so much. But something for delimbing, I like it razor sharp, and it just seems to work a lot better, and I really like it. I really dig it. So I'm going to get right down to it. So you're going to be doing this by feel, and I like the circular motion. And the number one thing when it comes to Japanese stones, they are wet stones. You want to soak them. You can keep them soaked. This one I keep soaked at all times, so it's always on the ready, and you want to keep them wet. So I dip it, alright, and I go in a circular motion, and you want to go here, you want to make sure that you're on the edge of that blade right here. So I'm going to show you what this does. Now we're going to be using the other side. So you're starting with a coarse grit and then going to a lighter grit. And as you can hear, it's definitely not grinding away. And you can see the spots that you're missing just by looking and paying attention to what you're doing. This doesn't take very much time. Put yourself, matter of fact, in the background, have my video playing, and listen to my wonderful, beautiful voice. Yeah, whatever. And let's sharpen our axes together. And we're going to speed this up for you right about now. Alright, as you can see the wobblings. You can see some spots that you did miss, but we're not going for picture perfect here. What we are going for is an absolute razor sharp edge. Now you want to watch yourself. This, right now, this axe is absolutely razor sharp, and it will cut one of your darn digits off. So what I like to do is have this covering my arteries, so if I do miss, I'm not going to basically bleed out here in front of everybody. And that's why I like this, is because this also protects this. If you have a smaller stone, you have this exposed and you can really hurt yourself. And you're going to get like a little bit of slurry here, and the slurry is what you want. That slurry is like a goopy, muddy looking bunch of material, which is just awesome. That's what you want. Well, lucky me, my battery ran out when I was out in my shed. but just about 5 minutes after that I was finished, and basically I put a little Ballistol on it, wiped her off, and this is the end product. And I use my axe an awful lot. I use it, I mean, daily. Like I said, I'm using it for my rehab, for my back, very gently, of course, to help me get my core strength back up. And this is what you want. You want a really sharp forest axe, and you want to make it a nice mirror polish. That way your edge lasts an awful long time, and it's beyond hair shaving sharp, and it's not a really fine edge, but as you can see, you get yourself a really nice edge here, hair shaving sharp, of course. So kind of disgusting, I know, but beautiful nonetheless. And that's an edge that will last you an awful long time. I don't do this every time I use my axe. I do a nice resharpening once she starts getting a little bit dull. I'll always, probably after every other session, I'll just repair any nicks or anything like that right quick, but just to get this nice polish. This is the second time I've done it, and like I said, I use my axe an awful lot. This is camo foam, and that's just to protect the handle from any nicks or misses that I might have. But it's a great axe. I absolutely love it. Just beautiful. Man, it makes work in the yard just a piece of cake. But I hope this helped out somebody. Let's see that one more time. And beautiful. And you always want to protect your axe by putting it back in the sheath. Alright folks, well, you gotta excuse the fan noise in the background. I'm doing this at night and a lot of bugs are flying around.